All right, well, we want to go in the kitchen this morning. So, Asha, we started this thing on Studio 10. It's called Fox 10 Fridays, where some of our staff, they've been in the kitchen. I'm sure you'll be next here one day soon. But our morning producer, Danielle Hodges, her and her husband are making something delicious.
Yeah, the zucchini lasagna. So that's a different alternative to noodles if you're trying to cut the carbs. So we'll have more on that.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I'm Danielle Hodges and this is my husband Quincy, and today we're going to be making zucchini lasagna. So what are we going to do first?
First thing we're going to do is take our zucchini and then you cut the tips off and then you peel it. So whenever you get done, it should look about like this. Once we finish with that, we'll slice it and we turn that into our noodles for the lasagna.
While he's working on the zucchini, I'm going to start working on the sauce and the meat. We like to use turkey, but obviously you can use ground beef if you like that. I am going to start on the sauce. I'm gonna add this can of tomato sauce in. All right, and then you add the meat to the sauce. For seasoning, I keep it nice and simple with salt and pepper. Sometimes I even like to add onion powder, or you can add diced onions whenever you brown the meat. Then you just mix it all together and you let it simmer for about 10 minutes.
Now we are going to be cutting the zucchini into the pasta slices. So once it's peeled, you just take your knife, run down it, and you should end up with some strips like these here.
Okay, now it's time to layer the zucchini. We like to use this casserole dish for it, and then I brought the sauce, and we have mozzarella cheese that we put in it. So I'm gonna start layering. This is the fun part, I think, because you're layering it like a puzzle. Once you finish covering the casserole dish with your first layer of zucchini, then you want to add a layer of sauce. So we do the sauce. The next step is putting a layer of cheese on top. I personally like a lot of cheese on mine. All right, more layers. Okay. So now that we're working on our second layer, it's the same process.
More sauce.
This time I'm adding the rest of the sauce that's left in the pot because this is the last layer of the lasagna. Then you're going to put more cheese on the top. Make sure that all of it's covered so whenever it goes in the oven it can brown nicely. Speaking of oven, it's time to put it in.
We're going to place it in the oven, uncovered just as it is, at 375 for 40 minutes.
And then after 40 minutes, it's time to take it out and voila! All right, we're going to dig into this dish, but if you want to make it at home, you can find our recipe on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. Thanks for watching.
They are the cutest.
Love it. That's super easy recipe that anyone can follow.
Yeah.
Even me who doesn't really cook that much.
I know, me either. I was telling Asha during the commercial break. So last night I was actually wanting to make that exact recipe just with spaghetti and zucchini noodles. I couldn't find the zucchini noodle soap pasta. It was.
But yes, they do sell the frozen kind.
Yes.
So you have that for an alternative if you can't find it again.
And maybe next time I can make that dish.
Yes, okay.